You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
Here's a look at Columbus Park Crossing from our Alpha Insurance Skycam at the Ashley Furniture Home Store. Temperature 63 degrees. I wonder how many people are out there getting their Halloween costumes.
I'm sure a few. I need to get out there myself here a little bit later. It is gorgeous out there. I mean,
very
10,
nice.
Beautiful, very pleasant outside. But we're in store for a little bit of a shock, I think, this weekend. Yeah, the body's going to go, what is this? You know, it's not winter yet, but we're going to get a little taste of it. Just a little tease. So let's take a look at what's trending with that forecast. Remember, as always, you can follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. A sunny and beautiful day ahead. We're absolutely getting that right now all across the region. Another cold front arriving, though, as we head into Halloween, heading to that evening, and that's going to bring in some very cold temperatures for the weekend. But don't worry, it's not sticking around. We're going to be warming right back up as we head toward next week. Now, as we take a look right now at the Double9 radar network, we're all clear across the region. It will stay that way for today. Looking pretty good out there. But I tell you, up toward the north, where they're expecting that cold weather to come on down, well, they've already got winter storm watches up until 8 o'clock on Saturday. Accumulating snow is up into the Appalachians, so perhaps if you were going up to the north to see the leaves, you may actually see a little snow up that way going into this weekend. Just thought you'd like to know that. Let's take a look right now at current temperature. We're at 63 degrees here in Columbus. Eufaula, you're at 66, 61 in Auburn, and 64 degrees in Thomaston. Elsewhere across the southeast, pleasantly cool, 55 up in Huntsville, 58 in Atlanta, and 65 over in Vidalia. Everybody looking very nice for this afternoon. Confluence of high pressure, lots of sunshine across Alabama and Georgia as we've got the high pressure sitting in here. Here's that cold front. This is the culprit. It's going to be charging down at us heading for Friday, and heading into Friday night and Saturday. That's when that cold air will be arriving, and you're definitely going to feel it as the jet stream's taking this kind of configuration, allowing that cold air to dive straight on down. A pretty deep dive in the jet stream here. And the good news is the mild air back to the west will start to shift in our general direction as this trough begins to slowly push on out. So looking at futurecast, kick us into motion as the things look good for today. But as we head through tomorrow, that's when we're going to watch this cold front come in. Now, the models are trying to bring in some showers. I'm just not seeing it. I think the air mass is too dry. I think any of that will stay up toward the north. Maybe a little bit of wintry mix getting into the extreme northern counties of North Georgia, just some flurries. But again, a little taste of winter coming in here with some cold temperatures, especially heading into Sunday morning. That'll be the coldest morning before things begin to warm up a little bit over into early next week. Let's go and take a look at our zone forecast for today, breaking it down, starting up toward the north, as you'll see, 71 for LaGrange and 68 for Lafayette for this afternoon. Very nice indeed. Further south, 70 for Auburn, 71 for Columbus, and 71 for Ellaville. And for the southern zones, looking like this, 72 for Eufaula and 72 degrees in Dawson. About as perfect as it gets, that's for sure. Trick-or-treat forecast. Go take a look at this real quick as we're going to see partly cloudy skies. Temperatures in the low 60s, falling into the 50s for tomorrow evening, so you might want to make sure you have that jacket handy. And look at the colder weather that's coming our way. Only 57, may not get out of may drop down to the upper 30s for Saturday morning, but look at the upper 30s for sure for Sunday morning. And then we begin to see things begin to warm back up. And of course, Election Day on Tuesday, weather's not going to be a factor there. It looks like a pretty good day for Election Day with temperatures back into the 70s.
All right. Thank you so much, Greg. Well, coming up on the news at noon, the